Hi, Bob Freeman here with MarineMax in Naples, Florida. I'm here today to talk to you about Boston Whaler's 2018 42 Outrage 60th Anniversary Edition. We'll start with the stern of the boat. You've got Mercury Verado, quad 350s, an incredible amount of power to push this boat. It's going to get you to the mid-40s top end, plenty of speed to get you offshore, going down to the Keys, down to the Bahamas, anywhere you want to go. It's going to do it as fast as you want to go and as comfortable as you want to go. It does have the joystick piloting, and we'll talk more about that when we get on board. It's got underwater lighting, got a live well right on the back of the boat, so when you're fishing off the stern, you got bait right here, rod holders all the way around, and then up on the hard top, you've got outriggers on both sides. You get rocket launchers, 3 on each side here, and we have a sunshade that goes all the way and covers the whole cockpit completely. So plenty of shade here if you don't want the sun. So let's hop on board and see the rest. Here we are on board the 42 Outrage. Let's start with the outside of the boat first. It's got the beautiful albacore blue, very, very rich blue color. It looks gorgeous on the water. And then as we enter the dive door, a fantastic option on this boat. As far as if you're going to be swimming, it's a very safe, easy way to get on and off the boat. We do have the boarding ladder right here, heavy duty. So that just mounts, hooks, just slides right in, hooks on, and then you actually have a rail that you can grab onto. So when you're coming on the boat, you've got something firm versus trying to grab on the side of the boat. And then if you're fishing, one of the ways, a lot of times you lose a fish when you're bringing it just up to the top of the gunnel. You'll lose them from here. This way, you take them out of the water, you just slide them across, right into a fish box right on the other side. You take the hook out of them when it's in the fish box. It's a cleaner, easier way to do it, and you won't lose as many fish that way. Back of the boat here, if you're fishing, you've got a great leaning post with all your rod holders, live well here. And then if you aren't fishing, you've got a very comfortable seat right here. It'll take 4 adults comfortably. Nice high back on the back, very comfortable seat on the back if you're just going out to lunch. And then we also have on the side, we've got a jump seat right here for a couple of more seats right here. And then you've got a table that goes across. So the table can sit right here, everybody can sit around, very comfortable. Now what we've got is we've got a country kitchen right here. So set up wonderfully back here for prepping. You catch some fish, you can throw them on easily right here, cook them up. It's a great electric grill. There's very little smoke from the electric grill, so it'll do that nicely right there. Refrigerator with a freezer in it, and that will actually hold about 3/4 of a 10-pound bag of ice in there if you need it. Bottles, cans, everything else right in there. Plenty of drawer storage, and a second fridge here as well. So you've got 2 of them, plenty of room up if you to keep whatever you want. You've got more than enough. Very unusual to have 2 in the cockpit like this. So again, nice prep area. All your lighting, your fish box, pumps, everything is right here. Charge your phone if you do need it. So nice country kitchen as we call it. And then what we do is we take this back down. And now it becomes a great seat for 3, possibly 4 adults, but 3 very comfortably right here. So you have 3 adults here, 3 adults in the individual Helm seats as well. And what I like about it is a lot of times when I'm driving the boat, people are in the back. It's hard to talk to people. This way I can have plenty of people sitting around keeping me company. The captain likes that a lot. You've got AC vents down here, so everybody, if you've got 4 people, all 4 people have their own AC vent blowing on them if it's hot out, especially in the summer. So nice feature here. And as we move around to the helm, 3 nice captain's chairs, adjustable captain's chairs, so everybody can get it adjusted the way that they want. And here we've got 3 Raymarine, all touchscreen. You can have the big screens instead of splitting everything up. I can have everything I want all up here. You've got triple redundancy, so if something goes down, you still have two more. You've got the Mercury Smart Craft right here. This is a computer that'll give you all the temperatures and all the fuel burns and everything. Everything you're going to want to know about the boat is in the Smart Craft computer right there. You got the traditional Whaler steering wheel. You got the Fusion stereo, remote stereo right there. You've got the active trim and the other trim tabs as well here. So you've got two trim systems on the boat, and you got the digital throttle and shift. You can hit the one lever, put it all the way down, get it out of the way, and now I'm going to run all four engines with just this one shifter, which I keep all four engines synced up at the same time. It's much better for me not having to try to adjust RPMs, and it's much better for the engines to be always synced the exact same way. So, good system on the DTS, digital throttle and shift. The joystick has multi-functions on it. If I'm going into a restaurant and I get a slip assignment, or if I'm waiting for a slip assignment, I can just hit the sky hook. It'll lock the boat, keep it in place for as long as I want. If I get a port side tie and I want to put all the lines and fenders, I can take my time, put it all out, and come back. Everything's good. Unhook that and just drive the boat into the slip. Bring it in sideways, right in, hold it right into the dock while it's being tied up, and then I let it go. It doesn't get any easier and safer than this right here. And as we move down to the cabin, so this is set up well for two adults. You could throw a couple of kids in here as well. And it's more of a weekend style boat. You could take it around here. You could take it up to South Seas, up Captiva that way. You could take it down to the Keys. Not meant for a month-long trip, but plenty of room for socializing down here. If you are at a marina, you can hang out if the weather's not good. You've got rod holders up into the sides on both sides, port and starboard side. And then this turns into a bed. That back cushion actually comes out, and your feet would actually go that way. And you could put 3 people comfortably right in here. Then you could take this out. The table raises up, so you've got a nice, this actually folds in half, so this would come out. So it's a pretty large table as far as entertaining for food and drinks. Then over here we have a little galley, another refrigerator with a freezer, and TV, microwave, sink, and storage. You've got a nice skylight up here that's open right now, but we can close it off if we want for privacy if you need it, but it gives it a lot of daylight down here, so you're not in what we used to always call the cave. So much, much nicer. We do have a window here that actually will open up and give you some fresh air if you do want it. And then we also have the head. Good size head area. Again, another window up top that gives you the fresh air if you do need it. Get the electric toilet. You got the shower with the rain head up top, which is a really neat system for boat showers. A lot of them don't have this style right there, so it's a nice added feature to this boat. So it's a good size head, does everything you're going to need. Let's move up top. As we move towards the bow of the boat, you'll notice throughout the entire boat we've got a ton of speakers. The sound system is a fantastic sound system. It's more than enough sound that you're going to need. It does a great job for this size boat. You've got bolsters that go around the entire boat. So when you're walking around, if you were to bump into you're not bumping into hard fiberglass or a railing. You've got a nice soft cushion bolster that goes all the way. You'll notice it goes all the way around the boat. You've got the handrails that go all the way around for safety. We've got storage, line storage type of thing. So you got 2 big storage units right here. Another speaker, and then you've got the remote control for the stereo is right here. I can run the floodlights, which light this up like a Christmas tree at night, and I can also can control the table with a phone charger. Now with the table, we're set up for a sun pad right now, so very comfortable for that. But if you want to bring it up for cocktails, hors d'oeuvres, that type of thing, I'm going to hit the button. This whole table is going to come up, and so it's going to be very comfortable for everybody sitting there. And then also, this comes up like this, And now it's a 360 seat. So now I can put 8 adults up here sitting comfortably around this beautiful teak table, very, very comfortably. You do have the lounges like this that go up on both sides. So more comfortable seating here. We do have the recessed anchor up at the bow. So it also can be controlled here with a remote control. You've got that right here. And it also can be done controlled at the helm as well. But I love having the recessed anchor just for the fact that if you're fishing off the bow of the boat, you've got a lot of room up here. It's all non-skid, very safe, no trip hazards, recessed. Rod holders all up here as well. So the 42 Outrage is a phenomenal boat for here because a lot of times people they want to go down to the Keys, they want to go offshore, they want to go to the Bahamas. This boat will do all of that very comfortably, fast, great for the beach, great for lunch or dinner, great for a day out and fishing. It does everything extremely well. So if you have any more questions on it, and if you'd like to come and make an appointment, give me a call. My name is Bob Freeman. My number is 603-213-1194.